From previous class, maximum hardness are removed by cation tower, degasifier and anion tower. So still now possible to stay small quantity of positive and negative ion, small quantity of hardness. So this hardness also harmful for the plant. That's why before supplying deaerator or boiler, that's hardness also need to remove. After discharging from anion tower, this water with hardness, it will enter on the MBP unit. So MBP means mixed bed unit. So today I will explain about mixed bed unit. Mixed bed unit. Impurities from strong basic anion tower may be possible to pass. 100% impurities will not trap. For that reason we are using MBP unit, mixed bed polisher unit for demineralization the water. So these impurities if passes, if there are any positive ion or negative ion are present, what will happen? It will react on the next step and possible to create corrosion, possible to block the tube, possible to erosion. That's why we have to remove these impurities. So finally, if some impurities are present after the anion tower, it will go to the where? Demi unit section, demineralization section. So it will go to the DM plant, demineralization plant. It is called MBP, mixed bed polisher unit. On this MBP are available cation resin and anion resin. It is called mixed bed. That means there are cation resin and anion resin, both are available. That's why it is called mixed bed polisher unit. Which impurities are present after the SBA, strong basic acid? These impurities will enter on the MBP unit. On this MBP tower, cation resin and anion resin are available. So what will happen after enter on the MBP unit? Cation resin will collect the cation resin will absorb the cation or absorb the positive ion, and anion resin will absorb the anion or absorb the negative ion. After absorbing positive and negative ion, finally from here pure water will discharge. Finally from here pure water will discharge on the deaerator for the boiler, for the plant. So finally after passes through the MBP, mixed bed polisher unit, all impurities, all positive and negative ion, maximum all positive and negative ion will be absorbed on the MBP tower. MBP tower, cation and anion resin are available. This cation and anion resin, all impurities will absorb. So finally, which will out? Only water, H2O will out from the MBP section, from the MBP unit, because here we are maintaining conductivity 0.2 microsiemens per centimeter. After it will go to the DM tank. Finally it will go to the where? Deaerator. Like this it will go to the where it will go? Okay, so finally this water will enter on the deaerator. Why we are providing deaerator? Because we are providing deaerator for the removing dissolved oxygen. We are providing this water, we are providing on the deaerator for the removing dissolved oxygen. How it will remove this dissolved oxygen? So normally it will remove this dissolved oxygen by two ways. One is mechanical reaction, another is chemical reaction. If you are interested to know deaerator function, I have another video for deaerator. So if you want, you can watch this video from the I button. So After removing this dissolved oxygen, this water will go to the where? Boiler. This water will go to the by pump. There are pump are available. By boiler feeder or pump, it will go to the boiler. It will go to the boiler. So this water will go to the boiler. From this boiler, we are providing steam. This steam we are using for running the turbine and running the STG. From this STG, we are getting electricity, and by running the turbine, we are transferring fluid one place to another place. Using another purpose also, we are using this steam. If you are interested on this I button, these boiler videos are also available. You can watch this video for more information. So by this way, demineralized water we are using in our plant. From this water we are getting steam, and from this steam we are getting electricity. We are running the turbine, and we are using this steam for heating purposes also. So viewers, today in this video I have explained how we are getting demineralized water from the hardness water. So on this next video, I will give explanation when passes this all hardness, with water, cation tower absorb the cation or positive ion, anion tower absorb the anion or negative ion. So after absorbing, continue absorbing, that time resin will deactivate. That time what will happen? When this salt or when this hardness will passes through this exhaust resin, what will happen? All cation, anion will passes from the cation tower. That time what will happen? All system will be come down, and this cation, positive ion, negative ion will enter on the boiler. If it will enter on the boiler, what will happen? Boiler tube will burst, and this corrosion will happen, and full system will be abnormal. That's why after absorption cation on cation tower, after absorption anion on anion tower, when it will exist, when resin will deactivate, that time we have to do regeneration. So we have to do regeneration. What is the meaning of regeneration? Re means again, generation means activation. So after exhausting the cation tower and anion tower resin, we have to do this, we have to do regeneration. If we don't do regeneration, what will happen? All cation, all anion will passes through this cation tower and anion tower, and it will go to the boiler and create abnormal situation. That's why must be required regeneration. So normally we are checking cation tower or anion tower conductivity increase. That time we know this resin is exhausted. That time we are doing regeneration. So on this next video, I will give explanation about regeneration.